This is Margaret Windsor, and I'm going to show you right here. This is how a couple of days ago they started putting the fumes in. From the room behind me, or up in the attic, they've just remodeled this and left holes in it. So I've almost died again, and my feet are swollen to pieces, and well, I've told everybody what's a part of what's happened to me, not all of it. You can't tell it. These people don't think they're doing anything wrong. The cops tell them to do it, and somehow I understand that, well, not somehow, I understand that some of the maintenance people and people connected in this, and this is who I begged yesterday to do something, and he just smiles at me. I'm begging a man that's from another country, too. It knows exactly what he's doing. They're told to get me out of here, but it's probably planned. Well, I'm sure it is planned before I ever get here. So it's just gassing me and getting away with it and keeping their jobs. I understand that some of they're threatened by either their children having committed crimes, or that in one case, I'm not going to get into it. I understand how they were going to do it. Their child was going to be killed. Now then, first of all, their child shouldn't be where the child is. That's the first thing. They couldn't threaten him with that kind of death if the child wasn't turned loose, okay? But whatever the reasons, they've all had their reasons, and the reason being they can get away with what they're doing to me. There's no law that's come down and arrested them, threatened them with life in prison or the gas chambers or a needle. They've kept their jobs and gone on living. They have cars, they have health insurance, they don't have to go to McDonald's, they can go out and eat. So I've pretty much said that. I've put it up here. I'm Margaret Windsor, and you get people that don't care that see the videos, and their response is to call you a crackpot, threaten you. I've been telling them about mind control murders, and then I found out about my kidnapping, and it's all true. And you come to find out that some of the very people that you cared about, that it could have been their child that died and went into the septic tank over here nearby, and the mother and father were charged with negligence, I believe. And yes, it was true. And because of the location of things that happen, um, it can be proven if you put these together, especially the one with Jesse Matthews where he killed, and I'm not going to mention her name. What I did was because I was trying to help, and people didn't want it. uh, so anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm back here, and this has happened before. I just didn't catch it this time. I've actually heard them drilling into the other side. Um, so when it's done at this high level, and who I am, they made me look like a fool. And if you wanted to view it that way, I had the man who evidently he's in the first. And he's been here a long time, and this is a motel, so usually if someone stays here, it's not for a year or more, at least, or much less. But he said to me that, well, he made comments that he's a part of this. He must be the person that um, gives the orders here, and everybody takes it because they choose to. So I'm not going to say anything else. I could say some other things, but there's no need. It won't do me any good. I put it all up, and my lungs are So I let it go. When you've got people that are as high powered that's working me over, and because of who I am, because of the topsy turvy that would happen if I were able to go home and have my title back, they're still living good here. So the hell with me. I'm Margaret Windsor.